So I understand that phase change material can reduce energy use, but I still have to put a heater or cooler in. What can I do?
Yeah, that's right. Phase change material is very, very clever, but it's not magic. It can't make heat and it can't make coolth. It can just carry it. So it can carry the coolth of the night into the day to keep you cool in summer. It can carry the warmth of the day into the night to keep you warm in winter. But if it's really, really bad weather, like extremely hot and hot nights, or it's really, really cold with cold nights and cold days, we have to produce heat or coolth in some way. So the way we recommend you do that is with a very small air conditioner. We recommend Samsung because Samsung has a Wi-Fi interface, which means we can talk to it with our software. So just above us here is the internal unit. This unit here is the part that actually produces the coolth or the warmth inside the home, and we duct that out and breathe that warmth or coolth into all around the house. We don't need to buy a very big one because the phase change does a lot of work, and instead of buying a gigantic air conditioner that's expensive to buy, expensive to run, and expensive to maintain, has a lot of refrigerant in it, we buy a really small one. Typically we recommend about half the size you'd normally put in to heat and cool the home. So then we thought, that's really great that you can heat and cool the home, but why should you heat and cool the home if you've got nighttime coolth that you can steal in spring, for example, to keep the next day cold using phase change material? Or why would you want to heat a home in winter when it's going to be warm the next day to catch some warmth from the sun through your glass and warm the building up when you've got phase change to store it? Well, that's exactly what we thought. So what Yost put together for me was some software that looked at the weather forecast. I'll just show you on here. You can see that clearly. It's looking at the forecast saying what's going to happen in the next hour, the next 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and it keeps updating and checking the weather forecast. So it decides, based on a number of events, what it should do. If there's too much solar power and it's going to be cold tonight and the building doesn't have enough energy stored in its phase change, it can turn the air conditioning on automatically to heat the home. We say air conditioner, but it's really a reverse cycle air conditioner and heater all in one. The same thing goes if it's going to be hot this afternoon and the house is starting to get warm right now and there's free solar power available that starts supplying back to the grid. The software is smart enough to turn the air conditioner on to start to cool the house before the heat wave arrives. So this process allows us to have a smaller air conditioner because it's working for a longer period of time and it's being helped by the phase change material. So we recommend Samsung air conditioners, but we can also work with other brands. We just can't do as many things with other brands because they may not have the availability of communication. So if you want to have an air conditioner installed, typically choose a smaller one. A ducted one's good with Wi-Fi, and Samsung's the best, we think. We can also supply that to you, so let us know what size building you've got. We'll tell you how big an air conditioner we recommend and how much phase change that you need to make it work really well. That's all for me on air conditioners.